So once again, I'm reacting to somebody who I am somewhat familiar with, but I don't know anything about. Well, when I say I'm familiar with them, I've heard the name and I've seen the face, um, but I don't know anything from him. Again, I think maybe award shows or I don't know, but I've heard of Jelly Roll. I believe he's country music. Well, there's no reason for me to sit here and look stupid and guess when y'all know we do research here. So let's go ahead and do that. But I feel like that's what I believe he makes. But here we go. Jason Bradley DeFord, known professionally as Jelly Roll, is from Nashville, Tennessee, songwriter and singer and rapper. Beginning his career in 2003, he rose to mainstream prominence following the release of his 2022 singles, Need a Favor and Son of a Sinner, the latter of which won 3 country music awards. That same year, he received a Grammy nomination for Best New Artist. All right. Okay. Well, before his transition into country music, Jelly Roll launched his career in hip hop. After being inspired by rappers such as 3 6 Mafia, UGK, and 8 Ball and MJG, he sold mixtapes out of his car, starting with a string of releases from his project The Plain Schmear Tape in 2003. Then following with the 4-part Gambling on the White Boy series from 2004 to 2011. Okay. On May 9th, 2022, Jelly Roll scored his first number 1 on rock radio with the track Dead Man Walking. In January 2023, he scored his first number 1 song on country radio with his debut country single, Son of a Sinner. So he's just jack of all trades. He could do it all. That's very impressive. He won Best New Artist at the Country Music Association Awards. He testified before the U.S. Congress in support of anti-fentanyl legislation. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know about the rap part or the rock and roll part, but I don't know what I heard from him again, and I don't think I've heard anything from him. I'm trying to figure out where I've heard his name and where I've seen his face, but I definitely remember from somewhere the name Jelly Roll and people really liking him, and I'm not like it depends on who tells me to check somebody out. Like people, obviously, because I do this, I get recommended new artists all the time. So it's like, I don't know. I just kind of prioritize who I listen to and who I don't listen to. So I don't know why I never thought to check them out. But we in that today. The song is "Save Me," and it's from 3 years ago. It says. And I went with the video version, so hopefully this ain't one of them situations where I probably would have been safer just doing the audio. But we'll do the music video. But I'm excited and ready to hear this, man. And I didn't see if he was signed to a label or not. Yeah, I didn't see if he's on a label. I don't think it said. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Slum America, Bad Apple, War Dog, White, BBR. Never heard of any of those. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm ready to hear this and experience this, so let's strap in and let's see what Jelly Roll got for us.
2, 3.
so long, living in hell. They say my lifestyle is bad for my health. It's the only thing that seems to help. All of this drinking and smoking is hopeless, but feel like it's all that I need. Something inside of me's broken. I hold on to anything that sets me free. I'm a lost cause. Baby, don't waste your time on me. I'm so damaged beyond repair. Life has shattered my hopes and my dreams. I'm alone.
Okay, we dealing with some soul here. We dealing with some soul here. That growling and like, yeah, okay. I'm expecting some sort of explosion coming towards the end of this, but I could tell already that he's about to go crazy. This song though, gosh, it is heartbreaking to hear. You know, and just reading about his anti-fentanyl, you know, him pushing that legislation, it's you know, when I think about so many of the artists who have passed away specifically to drugs, you know, the Mac Millers and Juice WRLDs and everybody, man. When you think about the artists who are literally like holding on by a thread, and it's actually drugs that's kind of like keeping them afloat. Now, I don't know exactly what he's talking about. I don't think he's specified yet, but just the way he's singing and how close to home this appears to be, is gut wrenching to hear. But the brother can sing. Take it away from the emotional part. The brother can sing, and his tattoos are fire.
I'm so damaged beyond repair. Life has shattered my hopes and my dreams. I'm a lost cause. Baby, don't waste your time on me. I'm so damaged beyond repair. Life has shattered my hopes and my dreams. What if the night sky was missing the moon? There were no shooting stars to use wishing on you. And all of my sorrows, I just washed them down. It's the only peace I've ever found. All of this drinking and smoking is hopeless, but feel like it's all that I need. Something inside of me's broken. I hold on to anything that sets me free. I'm a lost cause. Baby, don't.
You know why it's hit me so much, man? I actually got a couple of people in my family who, you know, they just, whatever hold drugs and alcohol have on the human body, they're another example of that. And to just hear him say, "I'm a lost cause," you know, it's a real thing. It's a real thought that comes across a lot of people who are hooked on drugs, like, especially if you don't have. Now, in the case of Jelly Roll, like, I don't know exactly when he kind of cleaned up, so to speak, but at least when you see a lot of these artists and these entertainers in general, they have something to fall back on. It's like, why risk this? Like, you're living your dream, you're making music, you're doing this, you're doing that. Why ruin it, right? But of course, the people that I'm talking about, barely can keep a 9 to 5, and so like they really feel like a lost cause, and what's the purpose in life? So that's why every time he say that part, I'm like, But he specifically said weed and alcohol, but I'm gonna assume he's talking about everything. But yeah, man, the brother can sing, and this is incredible.
Waste your time on me. I'm so damaged beyond repair. Life has shattered my hopes and my dreams. I'm a lost cause. Baby, don't waste your time on me. I'm so damaged beyond repair. Life has shattered my hopes and my dreams.
Beautiful. And another part of it, the fact that it was just mainly just a guitar, the whole song. I don't know. It's so much in simplicity. Less is more in a lot of cases. And for a song like this that has that much meaning and that much emotion behind it, I think just a beautiful guitar kind of playing behind, it was perfect. It was perfect. Man, shout out to Jelly Roll, man. This was incredible. Let's see if we can do some song research. Like I said, it has over 200 million views now. So I'm going to assume this was a big song in his career. Here we go. Released June 25th, 2020. Oh, wow. Like, I won't say in the middle of COVID. Definitely not the middle, but, around the time COVID had really, really broke out. From his 2020 studio album, Self-Medicated. Okay. Yeah, songwriting credit. This one is a little bit of a curveball. This is Jelly Roll talking about when the song premiered, June 16th, 2020. This is a little bit of a curveball for me. I don't usually do these stripped down acoustic videos, but writing this song made me feel something, and I felt y'all needed some insight into the more vulnerable side of the music business. I like that. I like that. Oh my good. Oh. Lainey Wilson. Lainey Wilson. That's the I know Lainey Wilson, and not for her music. She went viral because, if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. I think I know exactly who Lainey Wilson is. So Jelly Roll's version didn't chart, but her version did. Okay. And it says it went platinum, but it doesn't say whose version. I'm going to assume Jelly Roll's version did. But beautiful. The message behind the music, the story behind the song, everything is incredible. I really, really enjoyed this, man. Boy, I mean, again, when something is this close to home and this, it's that relatable. I really feel for Jelly Roll, and I'm proud of him. Based off of what I read, it sounds like whatever he was dealing with, he's now gotten over. Excuse me. So, that's the victory, and that's what I'm most happy and proud of. Forget about the music aspect of it. Just the fact that he's in a position, in a place now where he can make music about it. Because I've reacted to so many, so many great talents, man, from Chester Bennington, from Linkin Park, and of course Janis Joplin, and I hear these stories about how they went out, man, and how they just kind of battled with their demons in their own way, and it eventually overcame them. They couldn't overcome them, and it's just it's gut wrenching. So to finally hear somebody say they felt worthless and they didn't see the point anymore, and now they're moving in the right direction. It's just good to hear one of those stories after every once in a while, considering that a lot of the stories that I react to, we don't get the fairy tale ending. So I'm happy about this, and I can't wait to hear more of his music. The brother can really sing. I really enjoyed it. You could tell he has a lot of soul inspirations. Inspired by a lot of soul artists, I should say. And y'all know I'm a sucker for soul and blues. So if that's how Jelly Roll rolling, then I gotta hear some more of it. So y'all requested and recommended, and I'm definitely gonna check it out. All right. But as always, like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time, peace.